Hi everyone, it's Annalisa and welcome to my channel. When exactly does your divine masculine wake up to this connection? When do they realize that you are the divine feminine? When do they come back in a beautiful masculine energy? And what's important for the divine feminine to remember is that you're on an awakening journey. And it is a journey. There can never be any time frames put on this. And the more that the divine feminine goes inward, the more that the divine feminine begins to really, really love themselves. And I did another video the other day on self-love. And this is really important because it is about your vibration. As the divine feminine steps into their power, as they feel really, really good about themselves, no matter what is going on in the outer reality, switching that emotional state of being and working towards a higher vibration is going to really help the divine masculine in this journey as well. Because as you step into your power, as you start to feel better about you and your life and taking those steps to really feel good about yourself, what is it in your life that you need to do to make yourself feel better? And many of you may have heard of Bashar. Bashar often talks about doing the things that make you feel good, and do it. Whatever that is that makes you feel good, do it. And keep doing that thing that makes you feel good until it no longer makes you feel good. And after that, do the next thing that makes you feel good until you possibly can. And then when that is over, that feeling doesn't feel good anymore, do the next thing that makes you feel good and continue this pattern. And that is how you begin to raise your vibration, by doing the things that make you feel good. Now, what makes me feel good is going to be different than what makes you feel good. For me, drinking a cup of coffee early in the morning really makes me feel good. For me, going to the gym on the weekends and on spare time throughout the week makes me feel good. So that's going to raise my vibration. So it's the same thing for all of you. Choose the things that are going to make you feel good. And the more that you continue to do this, the easier it becomes to be able to continue to raise your vibration. And then before you know it, you're going to begin loving yourself more and more and more, and accepting yourself where you are on this journey, where you are in general as a being, where you are. And the more that you have gratitude for where you are, the more the universe will give you, the more the universe will begin to reflect positivity, because you're putting out positivity. The universal law will only attract positivity back. And this, divine feminines, will help your divine masculine as well, because your divine masculine and you are who? You're the same. You're one system. You're one energetic field. So the role for you, divine feminine, is to step into an emotional vibration, emotional thinking, which raises your frequency and raises your vibration. And this is really important for the divine feminines, to be able to constantly pull your energy back, whether you are interacting and they are coming back in, or whether you are in full separation, to always come back to what makes you feel good. You, not your divine masculine, because they are you. And when you start making yourself feel good, you begin to realize that they are you. They're also going to feel good as well when you feel good. But they begin to really awaken once you are aligned. Once you really begin to love yourself, it becomes easier and easier, because you are now choosing those things that are making you feel good. And as you do this, your divine masculine will come back in more and more. And the more you align, the more they align, and they'll be coming back in a beautiful masculine way. And do they need to know that they are a divine masculine twin flame? No, they don't need to know that. They don't need to know anything about twin flames. It's just simply a label that we as people put on. And the more that you get away from labels, the easier this journey becomes. So it doesn't matter about the label, about being a twin flame. What's important is that you know who you are. You know you're a spiritual being, and the divine feminines are the spiritual ones. You're going to be drawn in the spirituality state, where your divine masculine is going to be more in the ego state, the matrix state. And that's perfectly fine, because that is the way the journey is designed. But as you start to release the ego, that's going to help them as well. And they're going to come back in a beautiful way. And you'll be able to spend more and more time with them. But that can't happen unless you always bring the energy back. I have 2 separate workshops where I talk about that. One is I Choose Me, which I'll be doing on Monday the 12th. And the other one is I Balance Me, when they do come back in. So look out for the I Balance Me that will be coming up later this month. But if you're drawn to work with me in this workshop and you need help in raising your vibration, in identifying your push energy, closing all the leaks, how to work with triggers, then I invite you to join that workshop, because I know it's really going to help you. But this journey is about you. So the more that you step into your power, the more it's going to help your divine masculine awaken to themselves, awaken to who they are and the best version of themselves. But that has to do with you, because they are you. You're still one system. This is a beautiful journey of self. It's a journey of identifying who you are at soul level. It's so much more than just a typical 3D relationship. It's a sacred connection of the one soul. And the beauty of this gift is they came back in to awaken you, to help you realize who you are. And you are a beautiful soul, divine feminines, and you have light to offer. You are the light, and you have light to offer the planet. If you need help, I have one-on-one coaching. I have my course. I have my workshop that I'm starting on Monday. So feel free to check out my website, inthehiddenkingdom.com.